Hey guys, it's time. There's only one day better than Christmas, and that's the day Santa launches Oathsworn into the Deepwood on Kickstarter. The elves have been very busy grooming the broodmother and etching stories of glorious battle for the Ursus Warbear, so that today is extra special for all the good boy and girl backers. Really though, today Oathsworn launched on Kickstarter and I'm here to tell you about it. Before I do, I just want to remind you that very soon, like later this week soon, I will be putting up a video to give away Oathsworn plus the miniatures chest to one of you lucky subscribers. To ensure you see that video and can enter, be sure to be subscribed with that bell clicked so YouTube lets you know when it's up. This is in celebration of the channel reaching 1 million views, and I'm incredibly thankful of Shadowborne Games to be willing to pitch in and make it something great for you guys. Okay, enough yakking. Let's dive into the game details. Oathsworn Into the Deepwood is a 1 to 4 player cooperative story-driven boss battle game. It is legacy-like in that there is no destruction of components, but choices matter and new game mechanics and enemies are mysteries to be introduced later in the game's campaign. It does feature a robust solo mode offering, and the story can be navigated either via the traditional storybook or through an app narrated by none other than James Cosmo of Game of Thrones fame. The developers describe this story aptly as a twisting tale style game that is very reminiscent of the choose-your-own-adventure books you might recall. You and your fellow players control the free company of Oathsworn as you go on quests, moving around cities and encountering other characters, making decisions and performing skill checks or other various effects along the way. Eventually you'll get to a point in each chapter of the story where you'll have to face off against an enemy for the encounter portion of the game. This uses a battle map and all of your miniatures to move around a hex-based board, performing special abilities via your class or your cards. Cards cost Animus, a resource you recover each round, and have a cooldown that is refreshed via Battle Flow, a term used to describe placing additional cards of the same cooldown level. All the while you'll be rolling dice or drawing cards. You can choose to do either one to determine damage dealt and received. All of your characters will be 45mm Hips plastic push-fit miniatures, and the monsters you'll be fighting are 120mm plus standee or PVC ABS mixed plastic, depending on the version of the game you back. That just so happens to be a fantastic segue into the campaign specifics. Right off the bat, I want you guys to know that there is a Day 1 mystery box. If you are watching this video the day I launch it on October 8th and click the link in the description below to visit the Kickstarter page and back it, congratulations, you get it. If you didn't see this video in time, then perhaps consider subscribing with that bell icon so I can help you out a bit more by bringing this to your attention promptly in the future. The campaign has 3 pledge tiers, the standee version at $99, the miniature version at $179, and the collector's all-in pledge for $299. What's in these? Let's discuss. The standee version comes with a base game plus all of the unlocked stretch goals. This includes the Hips miniatures for all your player characters and standee encounters hidden in envelopes. In total, this includes 6 extra large miniatures, 52 extra large standees, 4 large secret maps, 800 plus standard cards, 20 plus mystery envelopes, 140 plus mini cards, 40 plus dice, 300 plus tokens, 200 plus page storybook, and the narrated companion app. The miniatures version is the same as the standee version, but with the additional mystery chest, which contains all encounters as miniatures hidden in separate smaller boxes inside. These replace the standees during the encounter portion of the game. Without going into heavy spoilers, the mystery box contains at least 52 miniatures, 33 of them unique sculpts, with 6 of them being 120mm plus. This box is Kickstarter exclusive. Lastly, there is the collector's all-in pledge, which contains everything for the game at a $15 savings. That includes the core box, the mystery chest, the terrain pack, the armory box, the hardback art book, the map pack, the metal coins, and all unlocked stretch goals. Let's break that down. Note that each piece here can be added onto earlier pledges in an a la carte fashion. The terrain box, which costs $35 on its own, will provide a PVC ABS mix miniature terrain pieces. These replace the flat tokens seen in the encounter portion of the game and includes 5 185mm trees, 2 135mm houses, and 4 30mm stone walls. This is Kickstarter exclusive. The art book, which costs $25 on its own, is a really nice looking 100-page hardcover book with never before seen concept art and lore. This is also Kickstarter exclusive. The map pack, which costs $15 on its own, provides the 4 large city maps by the amazingly talented Francesca Berald on high quality textured paper. This too is Kickstarter exclusive. The metal coins cost $25 on its own and provides 70 oil-washed die-cast metal coins. And you guessed it, It's Kickstarter exclusive. Lastly, there is the Armory pack that costs $35 on its own. This pack provides 47 plus weapons and arms and hips plastic to customize all push-fit playable characters with every weapon possibility in the game. This will include possible stretch goal characters and, as always, is Kickstarter exclusive. Shipping will be carried out by Quartermaster Logistics and is estimated to be around December 2020, with a cost for shipping to the EU, US, Australia, and China to be anywhere from $24 to $45 depending on the pledge tier. Now, for everyone's absolute favorite part of the video, the King's Decree. I'll say right off the bat that I really like how they are running this campaign. The prices are great, the quality is high, there's only a few pledge tiers, and they're all really straightforward. What really remains to be seen is all the juicy stretch goals. I've already seen a few that I don't want to spoil here, but trust me, they're really cool. Now look, I allowed my name to be on this Kickstarter page, and I don't do that lightly. I covered it in several videos on my channel, which is something I only rarely do. I've played this game enough to see the quality firsthand. This is a special one. While not quite as defining as Kingdom Death Monster when it comes to board games on Kickstarter, this is certainly of a caliber that does not come every year. If you love fantasy, if you love miniatures, if you love rolling lots of dice, this is one you don't want to miss, and I wholeheartedly recommend it. This is the type of game my channel is made for, and you can bet you'll continue to see coverage in the future. The gameplay is great, the world is enthralling, and the combat is strategic, with a production value that looks to make this a shining example of how good a board game can look. Alright, wrapping up this video, I just wanted to do a quick shout out to all of my patrons over on Patreon. I don't accept sponsored videos so that I can freely share my honest opinions about the games that I choose to cover. My aim is to make you, the consumer, more well-informed and therefore a smarter and happier future game owner. If you'd like to pitch in and help keep this channel funded independently from the companies I'm supposed to be critiquing, then please check out the link to my Patreon in the description below. I offer quite a few perks over there to help show my appreciation. Don't want to do that? I completely understand, and I'm just glad that you are here as part of the community. A free way to help is just to give the video a like so that the YouTube AI bot knows how helpful the video was, share it on social media, get subscribed, and comment letting me know my time spent here was useful to you. Trust me, it helps and is appreciated. Seriously though guys, I wouldn't be able to do this without you, so thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again real soon.